Hi, I'm Captain Sumit Sharma. I recently completed my Master's in Project Management. I live in Abu Dhabi, which is the capital of UAE, and I work for Abu Dhabi Ports. And my major and primary work is as a major development project manager, managing the key projects in Abu Dhabi with Abu Dhabi Ports for infrastructure and developments. Basically, initially, when I planned to give a new start, I was wondering whether should I go for an online or back on course. But what I realized was that due to my time commitments, family commitments, it was difficult for me to go for a regular round off. So I decided that it's better I venture out into a off on classes. But when I looked at University of Essex, I read through all the preambles, many of the things out there, and University X came to my mind as one of the most premier institute where I can really venture out and carry out my objectives, which I feel, which will help me out for my career in future. Yes, it was difficult. You see, the journey was difficult, but what happened is the blended module which University of Essex offers paved the way for success. Because what happened was studying at home is not easy with many other commitments. But whenever a good blended approach is there, which, at every path, basically, may it be finance, so they had very good blended approach, and this made the journey very easy and comfortable. So that was the biggest asset studying with UAE, University of Essex. Sorry. Well, I was on the top. The biggest part was I give my success to two main I cannot say organization, like two main pillars of my success. One is my family and one is my organization. Had they had not supported me, it would have been very difficult. My family supported me. There were times where I had a certain commitment and I couldn't go out. I had to go for a dinner, my daughter's birthday. I couldn't go out. It was my family who supported me. They said, hey, just complete your assignment, put it on time, and then we can enjoy it at the next day. Even my organization, there were certain times when I had to get things out, on a certain deadline. And I could just pick up my senior management and tell them that, hey, I won't be able to attend the tomorrow's session because I need to complete this in 4 or 5 hours. And they supported me. So these were the two main pillars. And obviously, last not but the least, my tutors. They were very, very helpful in that. They are, though I cannot name, there are many people out there behind the success, but they were very, very helpful. Me, I would take my wife with me. That is my wife and my mother. These are the two people I will take with me when I go for my graduation ceremony. Yeah, the most memorable one was during my daughter's birthday. It was 17th birthday, and we had planned everything, and and I had a commitment. To deliver a certain assignment, which I tried to postpone it at the last moment, but I forgot that my daughter's birthday was there. And eventually, when I sat during the weekend to complete that assignment, and then I saw my daughter running around and getting ready and all, in the afternoon. Then I asked her what happened. She said, today's my birthday, you forgot. And I said, sorry, I have an assignment to complete, and morning 1 o'clock it was the deadline for me to put in, and I need to complete it. And that was a finance module which I am weak in. And the teacher helped me out to make sure that I come up to the level in the class. So I need to complete that assignment well in time. And then my family told me that, okay, we will go tomorrow. You better concentrate on your assignment and get it done. So that was that was that moment for me. So, but that time I realized that any achievement is not an achievement of a person. It is a holistic support of everyone. It's not that if I'm paying fees to University of Essex and it is their obligation. No, it is I who has to help and they have to help. It was both hands. So when all three came together, the family, the organization, and my university, these were the pillar for my success. And I still remember that day. I will never forget that. I sat down for a few hours and I completed it on time and it went across. And I got very good over there also. So I was happy on that. That was in this major and minor delays in the project management. So that was my final dissertation, and I scored a distinction in that. So, and I got very good comments during that appraisal also. And I wish to inform you that I completed my dissertation in somewhere in September, October. It was submitted. By December, the results were out, and I got an distinction. And within 6 months, I got promoted to Major Development Project Manager. I was a project manager when I joined University of Essex. Once I got completed, within 6 months, I was elevated to Major Developments. So now I'm focusing all on the major key infrastructure developments, which was my passion, that's what I wanted, from that modules which I learned for last 2 years. And I got it. See, yes, life changed a lot. One thing I learned, I was into a keen believer in time management, but the problem is that what you learn and what you put in practice, both are very different. These 2 years of study taught us a lot. Okay, it taught us about not only about delicacies of project management or intricacies or many of the small things, but it went beyond the tutor part, and that was time management, family commitment, honor both the family commitment, the time management, and confidence that yes, I'm when I started, I was 43 years old. I have a family of 5 people. My wife, my 3 children, my mother, So starting at that age, studying for 2 years with many of the things was difficult, but I learned a lot. And learning never stops. That was the biggest motto I found in my during this journey. It never stops. And it builds up your confidence. And I'm looking forward to do a PhD from University of Essex. I'm looking forward for that. And even I spoke to my senior management and they were very supportive on that also. So you never know, maybe next batch I'll be going for the PhD, and which I will. I'm aiming for that. Okay, during the pandemic, pre-pandemic, there were scheduled parts, like you go to office at morning 8 o'clock, you come back at 5 o'clock. Then, okay, there were no interaction through Zoom or Skype or many of the, interactive things. So you could concentrate on your task directly. But during the pandemic, what happened was there is a psychological effect also. In these 2 years, I lost 4 of my family members. 4 of my family members, like my mom's sister, my uncle, my cousin brother. I lost 4 people. And what happened was that work-wise, it doesn't matter. But what happened, the psychological wise, it really affects a lot. Like every day you fear. Okay, in India, if you are aware, many things were happening on. So we were, afraid how things can happen. My uncles, my cousins. So the concentration part was difficult. And plus the work culture, switching on from an office to an working from home culture. It was not easy, but and our studies came at that time only. These 2 years, and but it was good. We coped it up, and yes, there is a big difference pre and post pandemic. Yes, it's a big difference, and the life has changed. I'm looking for a leadership role. That is number one. Secondly, I want to contribute more towards, uh, like from during my dissertation, I had done it for the major delays which happens in project management. So I learned a lot of things during the surveys. So now I plan to put whatever the challenges which I have seen to really put in practice. So these are the two main things, what I learned during my dissertation and looking for a leadership role. My organization is supportive. They have already given me a first step ahead on that. And I'm looking more forward into getting a deep dive into that position. And looking forward to be in a top leadership position in future. Advice, yes. I have only one line for them. I always there was a good famous saying from it was John Wooden, that don't give up on your dreams, or your dreams will give up on you. So never give up on your dreams. Just move ahead, and University of Essex is the right choice for everyone. Work with her, and you have full support from everyone. So don't give up on your dreams. That's all for me, to everyone who like to pursue online education and work hard on everything.